What's going on, family? Peace, love, and happiness. Spiritual Scott in the present moment with you, and you. How's it going, everybody? Sending out positive energy. Take it, and take it. Gambling addiction. First, I'm going to start off with my experience with my gambling addiction that I had in the past, and then we can go into how you can overcome a gambling addiction. So for me, with my experience with a gambling addiction, it started when I turned 19. Here in Canada, the gambling age is 19, or at least to go to a casino. When I turned 18, I started doing scratch tickets, lottery tickets, stuff like that. But when it came time to go to the casino, my dad, he had issues himself with gambling in the past, and at the time, he used to go quite a bit. He won quite a bit, but at the same time, he spent more than he won when you do the math. So for me, I used to go with him when I turned 19. It started maybe once a month. We can go as a treat. He'll give me like $100 and I'll use some of my money, and in return I'll lose it all. And that became a habit. It takes 21 days to form a habit. And if you're going quite a bit and you're enjoying going, then you will adapt that habit. And especially if you have such that pedestal of like, oh, I'm gonna win. It's there. I know it's coming, but you don't win. Or you win $100, but you spent $500 over the past times you went, but you forgot about those times. You don't remember those, and it becomes addicting. It becomes something that you want to do because even if you have money coming in from your job, you're willing to spend half that paycheck at the casino to win something maybe that might not happen, that most likely won't happen because the probabilities are in the casino's favor. The casino always wins most of the time, or in general they always win. You're never going to win more than what you've put in. Even if you've been spending $10,000 and you win $50,000 one year, it's the chances aren't in your favor. You are always going to lose, whether it's money, whether it's self-respect, self-love, self-acceptance for where you are at in your journey. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with gambling. I don't do it anymore because I knew that it wasn't serving me no longer and I had to level up. So when it comes to the gambling addiction, I spent 3 credit cards, and not even with going to the casino. I started doing it online. I was smoking weed, getting drunk, spending a few hours online, gambling on sites, many different sites. I'm like, oh, I'll try a different site. And what were the results? Loss, sadness, more depression, brings you lower. And then, oh, I'll smoke some weed and I feel better again. I forget about it. That's fine. I can move on. I'll get more money. Don't worry. I blew 1 credit card. It's $4,000. Another one, like $1,500. Max, way above the max. Another one, like $400. Plus all the money I put in myself with cash. I went bankrupt because of gambling, because of the addiction. But it's not just the addiction that caused me to do those things. It was something that led me to the addiction. Seeing my dad do those things, or something that happened to me as a kid that led me to trying to find something external to make my internal feel happy, to make me feel better from something that shitty that happened to me or happened for me. And I learned from that, though, from the experience of me gambling, going bankrupt, buying things I couldn't afford, just to feed that emptiness, that void, fill that void that I was trying to seek something external, when in reality I had to bring it from within me to create my external reality. That's manifestation. That's the law of attraction. Things coming into our fruition because our minds are always thinking about those certain things. I was always thinking about my lack of money, so I spent money, and now I was even more lacking it. So when you change that mindset, you change how your outer reality becomes. You change your inner, you see it in the outer. As within, so without. So now how can you overcome these gambling addictions? Well, for me, I took into account that I was broke. I had to bring awareness into the fact that this wasn't serving me. This isn't helping. Even though I could be winning money and then take it out, I always ended up putting more back in. So bringing awareness into the fact that it's not serving me, I want to stop doing it. So reduce or stop in general. You can bring awareness into the fact that it doesn't serve you, so you can overcome it. And when you go to gamble or something, maybe set limits. literally, you have to be disciplined. You have to have that self-discipline within you. And the more you do things that can bring an awareness, the more, and practice self-discipline, the more self-discipline and awareness you'll have in those situations where you're going to relapse and go gamble. Or things like that. So if you start with like meditation is the perfect example to bring an awareness in your life. Whether it be a guided meditation, walking meditation, just getting out into nature, into the peace, the quietness of your own mind. That can bring awareness into the fact that, well, why am I gambling? How did I start gambling? How can I heal the past? How can I reflect on the past and learn, grow, adapt, evolve from where I was into another now moment? How can I overcome what no longer serves me? And reduce, and bring awareness. And if you relapse, that is okay. That's perfectly fine if you relapse. Because I was there. I was addicted to these certain things, but I was addicted to filling something. It's not just addicted to that substance. It was why I was addicted to that substance, because we were filling something that was within us that wasn't getting fulfilled from something external, because the external isn't going to fulfill you. You have to be fulfilled, whole, complete, oneness within yourself before you go out and do something else to really bring that sense of life, sense of peace, joy, ecstatic bliss. And if you want to quit doing something, you have to set goals, take actions toward those. And reduce, like I'm saying, reduce what you don't want to do and replace it with something else. So if you want to go to the casino, be like, oh, I'm aware, I'm in the present moment. Take a deep breath. Do I want to go to the casino? Or maybe I could go play basketball. Maybe I could drink some water and have some fruit. I'd rather be full than go do something that I don't want to do. That's going to really not benefit me in the long run. What's really benefiting me about that? Maybe like a 2% chance of me winning $500 when I spend $400. Now I'm up 100. No, I have something positive to think about. But then in reality, it's not really bringing anything because it's something external. It's something that isn't making you happy. You think it's making you happy, but you're just trying to fill something that wasn't filled through something else, when you got to fill it yourself. You have to know that you are the highest high. You are whole and complete without anything. So you can feel whole and complete. And if you want to go to the casino then, if you have that control, and it's fun and entertaining for you, then do it. But no, you don't need that to make you feel anything more than what you already are. Unconditional love, peace, joy, happiness. With that being said, my friends, I'd love to hear in the comments down below if you are going through a gambling addiction, a gambling problem. I would love to hear. I would love to help. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, click. That being said, my friends, I'm sending you all positive energy, peace, love, and happiness. Spiritual Scott is out of here. Woo!